Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
I think you take this if you're BRION, because Gideon did actually get his...
Okay.
I take it back, you did not take that.
Trying to get on top of Zeus here, and they might be able to kill him. Yeah, that's pretty easily done. As Gideon immediately from the Wolves just ran, forced to flash himself. Root does come down. There's a trap underneath him as well. That's the end. OPLo again. 0-2 at this point, and now 4 plates going into the hands of Guma and Carry. And guess who's here now? Samver does have his flash available. Just going to cleanse it first, but now he is slowly on the run. Owner not giving up, trying to force the flash, but Samver will be ice cold him.
Make mistakes. These guys were just called up from challengers.
Turret's gonna die at 7:30.
Yeah.
Is that legal? Are they just allowed to do that? Is that okay?
This is what you opted into. I think to a certain extent at least.
Uh-oh. There we go over here. That's a long wall to drag him over. But now Gideon's here once again. Zeus a little bit more fed at this point in terms of items, but it's not gonna matter as he will. As, again, he will live, just like Samver, but again, that turret's going down.
Yeah, this might be some of the highest amounts of plates take. We might be on some record tracks here, Veldas. I'm not going to lie with this Caitlyn Lux.
But bro, we're going to get the dragon.
Yeah, they're cross-mapping well, but...
yeah. This entire game has been about the bottom lane, but does deserve noting. As Morgan is pretty far behind here. He is going to be all-outed by Zeus and nearly just taken down, if not for everybody. Once again, just piling into the Cassante and taking him out. Zeus now 0-3. And now Faker coming on in, and that will be Carria to take a kill in the trade.
And every played.
True.
You know, they only got 13 out of 15.
Only 13 out of 15.
I mean, the game isn't over. If BRION gets to, give or take 35, 40 minutes,
yeah,
that's a team comp.
Sure. We don't have Hextech or Infernal Soul in this game.
New Soul?
New Soul.
New Soul, new us is Gideon. Can he steal it? No, he cannot. I was ready for the handoff. Thinking about how quick Carria with Slay, Shirelli as in Cloud Soul is going to be.
Well, they are going to press their buttons here. The Jarvan goes over the top. Faker does not have flash, and you know what? They're going to get him. That's a nice little pick off in the mid lane. The Rift Herald is doing insane amounts of damage to that mid lane, by the way, as now they've got another. They found Owner, as a ton of burst damage does come out here, though, from the bottom duo, and they do take out Karis. The structures. It's been a lot of PvE. It's been a lot of stealing of jungle camps, taking over the entire map, taking every objective. And that is what T1's comp is doing with Caitlyn Lux specifically.
So Carria did go for Morello, so you can argue that is not a very efficient... Oh! Guma is alone!
Guma's alone!
Does have Ghost and Flash.
He's on Vision. Press that orange button.
There we go!
All right. You're going to force the flash. Oh, the predict! The predict from Paulo. Oh! They take it down. Karis with the kill. Huge.
That's how it starts, Veldas.
Uh-oh. Wait, Binding comes through and Gideon's down. And now we got a Shockwave. Everybody's flashing away, but the Sun Turret is up. Going to help out with that. Carria really just has no chill. Flashing on in. And they're not quite able to dive this turret, though, so that'll be the end of that.
You get the shutdown. Karis' itemization gonna get accelerated. It's only a Cloud Soul.
Was on Vision there for a moment. Palu with a nice angle on the ult is going to draw some people over to try to deal with him as T1. There's still Vision in that pit, as now the knockup's coming in. Karis is just, oh god, he's 100-0. Goodbye. As he will go down, and the turn finally comes through from the side of T1. As they will respect this one. Nice knock up here from Owner. Deny on the dash, and that'll be a second kill now for T1.
And we'll see what T1 wants to do. Might try to push on here. Wave is coming in. or whether they decide to go towards the Baron anyway. Doesn't look like that is on their mind right now. Instead, going to push. Health bars are a little low. Faker is tanking.
Yeah, they're just pushing through the turret. They don't even care. They got that root onto the horn, and they were following up on it. But it is just going to be the inhibitor going down. As Zeus is still getting in there, just trying to take out Samber, and that was not.
But they have great Baron damage. Jarvan flag in his ear.
I mean, yeah. Absolutely send it. That's another binding. They're trying to turn here on a Faker, but no follow-up. A little bit late as Gideon is going to go down, and the damage isn't quite there. Faker's arm guard, and the massive wombo comes in finally from the side of T1. As Zeus is given enough time to also TP back on in, and that's a triple kill for Guma. And Samber going to be sniped, but he is going to survive.
Love the Q off. I do think that's the end of the game, but you know, Samber,
Hey,
he did well. Didn't die. Bro, they went for the big play, and I think they had to, but
I think they should have just flipped it.
Yeah.
You know, at that point, just flip it. Don't even turn. As T1 are going to, also just boost those damage numbers as it is a T1 victory in game number 1. And it was quite a dominant.
These were some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.